Welcome to Connect Mexico, the podcast where we break down important national reforms in a simple and clear way. My name is Renata, and today we're looking at one of the most impactful changes in modern communication, Mexico's telecommunications reform. The telecommunications reform was approved in 2013 as part of a series of structural reforms in Mexico. Its main goal was straightforward: to modernize the communication sector, increase competition, improve service quality, and expand access to internet and phone services across the country. To make this possible, the government created an independent regulatory agency called the Federal Telecommunications Institute, or IFT for short. Its job is to oversee telecom companies, prevent monopolistic practices, and protect the rights of users. The reform had several clear objectives, including lowering prices and increasing competition. Before 2013, only a few companies dominated the market, which meant high prices and limited options, improving internet access and national coverage. The goal was for more communities, especially rural ones, to have stable and affordable internet, updating and expanding technological infrastructure. Mexico needed more fiber optic networks, more cell towers, and investment in modern systems, recognizing access to communication as a basic right. The reform made internet and digital connectivity important social priorities. The reform led to several important improvements. Lower prices for mobile services. After the reform, phone plans and data packages became cheaper. More competition and new companies. International companies like AT&T entered the Mexican market. Projects to expand coverage. One of the most important initiatives was the Red Compartida or shared network, designed to bring 4G and eventually 5G to areas with weak or no signal. Challenges and negative effects. Like any major reform, it also faced difficulties. Persistent digital gaps. Even today, many rural communities still lack reliable internet access. Some companies still dominate the market. Competition increased, but certain companies continue to hold strong positions, slowing down some of the expected changes. High cost and slow progress in infrastructure. Building networks, fiber optic lines, and mobile towers requires huge investments. Some goals have taken longer to achieve. Who benefits? Regular users who gain more options, better service, and more affordable plans. New companies which were finally able to enter the market. The country as a whole, which moved toward better digital connectivity and modernization. Who was affected? Companies that previously dominated the sector, since they had to follow stricter rules and face more competition. Smaller operators, who sometimes struggle to compete with larger corporations. Rural regions, which still haven't received all the improvement promises by the reform. In my opinion, the telecommunications reform was useful and necessary. It helped open the market, lower prices, and make communication services more accessible for millions of people. However, Mexico still needs to close the digital divide. Not everyone has the same opportunities to connect, especially in remote areas. The reform was an important first step, but more investment and long-term planning are still needed. Thank you for joining me in this episode of Connect Mexico. I'm Renata, and I'll see you in the next analysis. Goodbye.